I offer not a prediction, but an hypothesis. The issue I wish to deal with is what will be the fundamental nature and source of conflict in this new world. My hypothesis is that it will not be primarily ideological or primarily economic. The great divisions among humankind and the dominating source of conflict will be cultural. Nation states will remain the most powerful actors in world affairs, but the principal conflicts of global politics will occur between nations and groups of different civilizations will dominate global politics.
Jafar is one of the leaders of the Muslim separatist Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF. It's been fighting for a Muslim homeland for some 30 years.
Our religion is Islam, and you know Islam is a way of life, and so we cannot detach our life from Islam.
About 100 kilometers away, deep in the jungles of Mindanao, these MILF fighters are making their way back to camp.
This is just one of many MILF camps scattered throughout the southern Philippines. Technically, there's a ceasefire between them and the government troops right now, but there have also been many infractions. Once again, tensions are running high.
Though not engaged in active combat, they do their drills and stay alert. About 150 fighters live here with their families. All of them, wives and children included, are prepared to die for their cause. Like Violi, she lost her husband to the war, and now her children are involved too. She says she will fight to the very end, until Mindanao is peaceful and prosperous in the name of the Muslim people.
May mga nagsasabi, taksil si Ninoy Aquino sapagkat inilabas niya itong Jabida Massacre na ito. Bakit? Kasi patriotic duty daw natin na bawiin ang Sabah mula sa mga Malaysians dahil teritoryo natin ito. Ibig sabihin, nagtaksil si Ninoy sa bayan dahil inakala niya na ito isang political ploy lamang ni Ferdinand Marcos.
Agad na kumalat sa mga payagan ng balitang pagpatay sa mga sundalong tausog sa koridor. Labis itong tinutulan ng mga estudyanteng Moro at nagrally sa harap ng Malacanang. Bitbit ng isang kabaong na may nakasulat na Jabida. Ipinahayag nila ang kanilang pagkondena sa nangyaring pagpatay sa mga kapatid nilang Muslim. Ang pangyayaring ito raw ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit hindi matapos-tapos ang hidwaang Kristiyano at Muslim sa bansa.
Binisita ni Professor Nur Miswari, ang mga pamilya ng mga namatay sa Jolo. At sinabi niya sa mga ito, huwag kayong mag-alala, ipaghihiganti namin ang mga kaanak ninyo. And of course, we all know what happened after that. After a few years, itinatag niya ang Moro National Liberation Front. Mayroon ng Moro dissent. Meron ng paghihinakit ang mga Moro noon. Pero lalong umalab ito dahil dyan sa tinatawag na Jabida Massacre na yan.
Dalawang henerasyon na po ang lumipas mula nung nagsimula ang hidwaan sa Mindanao. Isang siklo ng karasang umangking sa buhay ng mahigit 100,000 Pilipino. Hindi lamang na mga kawal at mandirigma, kundi pati mga inosenteng sibilyan. Dumanak ang dugo dahil sa alitang pwede namang naiwasan. Marami na pong solusyon sinubok upang matapos ang hidwaang ito. Nagkailang peace agreement na po tayo, ngunit hindi pa rin tayo umuusad tungo sa katuparan ng ating mga pangarap para sa riyon. Nabigyan ng poder ang ilan, ngunit imbis na iangat ang kalidad ng buhay sa riyon, nagbunga ito ng istrukturang lalo silang iginapos sa kahirapan. Nagkaroon ng mga command boats na ginamit upang pagtibayin ang feudal na kalakalan. Naglipa na ang mga ghost roads, ghost bridges, ghost schools, ghost teachers at ghost students habang tumaba naman ang bulsa ng ilan. Nag-usbungan ang mga warlord na humawak sa timbangan ng buhay at kamatayan para sa maraming mamamayan. Umiral ang isang kultura kung saan walang nananagutan at walang katarungan. Nawalan ng pagtitiwala ang mamamayan sa sistema at nagnais ng pumalas sa ating bansa. The arm is a failed experiment. Many of the people continue to feel alienated by the system. And those who feel that there is no way out will continue to articulate their grievances through the battle of God. And now, we have forged an agreement that seeks to correct these problems. This agreement creates a new political entity. That name will be Bangsamoro. We are doing everything to ensure that other Bangsamoro stakeholders are brought into this process so that this peace can be claimed and sustained by all. And this agreement will ensure that the Philippines remains one nation and one people with all of our diverse cultures and narratives seeking the common goal. The Filipinos of Bangsamoro, on the other hand, will be assured a fair and equitable share of taxation, revenues, and the fruits of national patrimony.
But while the MILF may be the main Muslim rebel group in the country, it isn't the only one. Umra Kato, a former MILF commander, has formed his own forces and vows to continue fighting.
Our ultimate purpose is to liberate Mindanao from the sovereignty of the Philippine government.
It also isn't the first time the Philippine government is entering into a peace agreement with a Muslim separatist group. In 1996, it signed a deal to end hostilities with what was then the largest Muslim insurgent group, the Moro National Liberation Front, or the MNLF.
In Mindanao, signing a peace agreement is one thing, but implementing it is very much another. What's the guarantee that after the term of President Aquino, the succeeding administration would honor and fulfill the obligations?
Ayoko dun kasi dun ang gagaling yung agriculture natin.
Sang-ayon ako kasi para matahimik yung mga Muslim sa Mindanao.
Hindi. Kasi hindi na tayo magiging unified eh. Tapos lalong mas madali magkakagulo sa between tayo.
Agree kasi para sa China and Taiwan and Hong Kong, kung if ever, di ba, kung na-separate sila, mas nagkaroon ng economic benefits for all three countries kesa nung naging together sila. Like for example, sa Hong Kong, mas progressive sila to China because they're independent of Hong Kong.
Ano, sa tingin ko hindi naman nila kailangan mag-form ng independent nation. Sa tingin ko yung issue na kailangan isolve is yung discrimination with regard to religion.